Sharon Osbourne hasn't disappointed viewers during her stint on Celebrity Big Brother as the reality queen continued to share her extensive repertoire of wild stories during Friday's episode. And in an exclusive clip on Late and Live, the star shared that she once sold her house to pop sensation Christina Aguilera, but kept one particular thing about the house a secret. Speaking to an enthralled Colson Smith and Levi, Sharon revealed that her old house in Beverly Hills used to have water cannons on both sides of the steps so that it would spray tour buses when they came past. Joined by her pal Louis Walsh, she told her fellow housemates, "We had water cannons on both sides of the steps, and when we looked on the cameras and we saw it was the buses, they would go like this," as she gestured to water spurting in both directions. However, the tactic didn't deter the public, as Sharon admitted, but it made more people come as they wanted to get wet. As Colson laughed, "You became a tourist attraction." Sharon then confessed that she sold the property to the Ain't No Other Man hitmaker, but failed to tell her about the visiting tour buses. She added, "I sold to Christina Aguilera. I didn't tell her about the tour buses." Sharon was full of the gossip on Friday as she also revealed why she is still furious with Simon Cowell after he stopped her getting a huge job back in the X Factor days. Full of with anger, she said she wouldn't work for Simon again, not for all the money in the world. The star revealed the X Factor head judge prevented her from landing a huge job on The Masked Singer in the U.S. due to contractual obligations involving X Factor. Speaking with Louis in the star's private bedroom, she explained that Simon, he cuts you off, cuts you off, cuts you off. He doesn't know how to keep friends. Why do you think I am so FG mad with Simon? Because remember that year you and I were contracted to do X Factor, and it was the first year of The Masked Singer in America, and they asked me to do it, and I said I can't because of X Factor with Simon. So then they cast it, and then when Simon, well, he didn't call, but they called and said, no, you're not doing it. I missed a huge gig. So I was furious." She continued, "Do you remember everything that year in the press? They're old, young blood. I went mad. And then he called me. He was trying to sweet talk me. He would always change. You're the one that needs changing, mate." Taking a jibe at Simon's repetitive dress sense, she added, "Someone who dresses the same for 3 decades, they don't see that it's not right. No one's going to tell him, but everything, the same. Louis also admitted he hasn't spoken to Simon since the X Factor days, as he added, "I haven't talked to him at all. Nothing. Zero."